This is a view of the Mount Farm. Notice the 3 trees on the hill that the pilots all got for their sites to land at the air base. He's sitting there waiting for another plane to come in to watch the touchdown. There it is. This is taking off from the Mount Farm Air Base. Again, another shot of Bell trying to make up his mind whether to go to Stathampton, Oxford, or go to the water pond. This was one of the English pubs, one of the watering holes. Little British car, and typically the bicycle riders coming down. In comes a P-38 from a mission. He has just completed his mission, will land and have the cameras and film, have the cameras opened and the film taken to the lab for processing. There he comes into the parking area.
Worked for loads of people on the village already, and I recommend this village. It's a lovely community.
And I sense there is that anxiety about the proposed new housing that's going to be built. You know, will it be a them and us type thing? And I think probably initially it will be.
The future of Berinsfield is, as long as we know that there is housing areas coming there, so that we get more customers maybe, and the business can be grow up.
I think an important thing that people do, they don't want to lose that community spirit that's built up over the years here.
I've heard of it because I live in the area, but I've never really been up there or explored up there yet.
I obviously know where we are.
But I don't know where we are, so maybe you can tell me.
In Berinsfield.
Laura, can you hear the cars? Can you? So I started working for the Berinsfield Centre around 2.5 years ago. And I didn't really know much about Berinsfield at all. And then kind of coming on and being part of the community, it's got such a community feel to it. Eddie and Charlie tiptoed aside. And there was a monster! But the monster was fast asleep.
So we run groups every day, apart from Wednesday, because obviously the larder. At one time when we first started, for the first 3 years, it was just the family service end. Now we've got everybody coming in here, so we are just here for all the community. So yeah, no, it's great. It's just nice that we know, that we can help people, really.
We come here every Wednesday and we pick up some food in the morning, so it's things which would be thrown away from supermarkets and things like that, and you can come and fill up a bag of stuff, and it's, reducing food waste, but also means that you can come and get some really nice stuff for a reasonable price.
Really? Oh, should we see if we can go find some worms? Do you want to hold it?
Yeah.
Is it slimy? No, it's just straight in the bucket. Oh, so this group's brilliant because Grow Minds is just for people on Berinsfield. So it's funded just for people with Berinsfield postcodes. And the Outdoor Explorers group, which is what we're doing now, means that people can go and explore local outdoor spaces. And we get to discuss kind of how that benefits your child, how it benefits yourself as a parent. And because otherwise it feels like you can just be stuck inside. Their fine motor skills, yeah. What can you notice about what are they doing with their fine motor skills? Pincer grip, yeah. What else are they doing, learning?
That being muddy's alright.
Yeah, exactly. That being muddy's okay. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's been super helpful. We've learnt loads. I've got 2 older kids and I didn't know anything about child development, I don't think, until we started coming here.
Mum! Yes. 5 snails.
5 snails? Yeah. But you know, it's been really good to kind of like learn about his brain.
I joined as a volunteer here when it started 3 or 4 years ago as the community larder.
It varies from week to week. Some weeks we have nothing. This week we have a tofu, which is a vegetarian additive, and then we have a can of coffee, which is a Starbucks coffee.
We get a real mix of people and nobody knows who's coming for which reasons, which is great. It makes it much less stigmatising than things like food banks.
Do I get a Blue Peter badge or something for doing this? Good, I'll hold you to that. We started this just over a year ago now, I think. The youth club came and helped us to fill these planters with earth and to plant the first few plants. So we've got herbs, we've got strawberries, and then different members of the community have come and brought different things over time. You know, if like someone's kid goes walkabout in an afternoon, everyone will be out in 10 minutes looking for that child and making sure they get home safe. So there's this real sense of kind of close-knit community and pride in where they live that I don't think you get in other places.
Church as it used to be in my parents' generation is no longer what touches people's lives in the way that it used to. This church is very much a community church. So the folk who live on Berinsfield see this as their church. You know, it belongs to them. So we might not get a very large congregation on a Sunday morning, but people who live here feel that this is a place where they want to mark those significant moments in their lives and the lives of their family.
The inspiration is that, David, would you agree that the inspiration for our windows is the fact that they're ours, and this church was built by the first people who came to live here, and they were told, sorry, there's no money. So they said, okay, we'll raise the money. People who were builders, joiners, carpenters, electricians, they built this church. And that's quite something in the modern day.
What I've been doing, just cutting the berberis back and cleaning up round the back here, just to try and keep it tidy. It's difficult to find young organists now, you know. Nobody's coming forward. You might find in Oxford students playing the organ, yeah, very good, but to get local people to be involved in playing and music and so on, it's difficult.
That's the fear, isn't it? It's a fear of change. You know, we love Berinsfield as it is. You know, when you have an influx and a change in community, there was always that slight anxiety, isn't there? You know, how are we going to fit in with these new people who are coming?
The original intention was to try and get somebody to take it on as a viable pub, but there was no takers for 2 or 3 years, so the owner quite rightly has decided to develop it, and he's now developed into, I think, 7 flats, all of which I think have now been taken up. So I do have an involvement in a number of charities, a number of things that go on in the village, and I like to see the village promoting itself for what it is, which is a very nice, welcoming village, which historically, by people who live outside, sometimes gives given the wrong impression. So if you read in the Oxford Mail there was fighting or whatever going on, it was only a few people doing that, but because it was bad news, it's good news for a newspaper. We have a forecast plan as far as the life expectancy of the burial ground, and obviously with the expansion of the village and the additional housing, it will put pressure on the space, so we have tried to cater for that by, originally there was just a path that ran around the perimeter, so last year we've introduced this new path. When the development was first considered, and it's been on the cards for nearly 30 years, so it's a long-standing thing. I think we need to understand that the village needs to grow in size to be able to deliver what is needed for a village to be able to grow and develop. And in growing in size, it needs to grow in size through each age group, so it provides it with a lively, active, developing village with a range of properties that meet a range of needs.
The Scout Hut, which sadly is in demise now, as you can see, because it was a local feature, very much the Scouts. But this is the gymnasium that's used by Abingdon Gym, so it's quite a big establishment.
A couple of the girls I train with are based in Reading or Oxford, but there are some people that are based here in Berinsfield.
I have a 20-minute drive, so I mean, I don't think you get people from like hours away, but maybe like half an hour.
Definitely within classes, you're just one big family. Like, you can't really dislike someone here. Like, everyone's just a very kind, caring person.
So I think you've had your go now.
Not
You have had your go now.
My mum, I come off on Facebook and my mum said, I want to go to it. And like my brother-in-law used to come and I was like, I might as well come. So that I come and I've liked it and I've just come ever since.
Not like we literally just like go out, walk about all day, like sit in just one chill spot like, on a Thursday or whatever, just come here, chill here for a bit.
We just have, me and my mates just have a laugh here, just chilled out. Nice place, especially in the winter. It's lovely here in the winter because it's all warm and that.
Do it then. I'm better than you. Better than you.
Who's winning? What's the best thing about this centre?
Probably the people that run it. You talk to them about anything and everything as well. It's like a second home.
I would say I'm the parent of a gymnast, but I'm an immensely proud parent of a gymnast. She represented England twice last year.
I've won some regional, some county, and won a few medals out internationally as well.
She's got a lot more gymnastics in front of her.
Yes, I think we are a little quiet area here in one corner of Berinsfield, but we do have a number of members who come from the local area and some of our staff as well. So yeah, I think for us it's the ideal location.
It's quite good, it's alright. I mean, it's like, Berinsfield has a bad name, but I don't think it deserves it because it's Berinsfield and rough. It's like a nice place to live.
You can't hate anyone or dislike anyone around here, because you see each other too much and that, so like you have to get on with each other. It's just that everyone here is just good people as well.
What's your favourite thing about Berinsfield, do you think?
Playing football.
Oh, phone's gone.
The people. You just know everyone, everyone knows everyone. That's the best thing about Berinsfield.
Oh, you got it on camera as well. Thank you. Every kick, he goes in. I'm not ball hanging. Look now, yeah. Oh, working a body. Your body big.
So what we have, as you can imagine, is quite the busy bar at times. We have cameras that cover And this is the knowledge centre where Joe operates out of. This is the singer we've got on this Sunday night. He said, oh. They can put pictures on the wall and sort of as a memory of their loved one. A lot of my memories would be around the community, the social club. Sadly, some of the strong events is where you remember people after they've died, and we've had quite a few wakes. But again, a wake is both a sad thing, but it's also an enjoyable thing to remember somebody's good life.
A lot of people have left the village, gone off, and then the next thing is they always come back and buy. And it's a nice community. I played the red onto the yellow, so I'm yellows now. Community is everything. Where when you look up on there, that's all the dead people from the village, and everyone's sort of remembered. You might only just say hello in here, but if you've known them for the best part of 20 odd years, then that's the way it goes.
The £6.
3 and 9, 39.
Yeah, I can see from, you know, from the new families that move on to the village that sometimes it takes them a little while to get in, but they soon do become part of it.
I love working for Village Library. You know, what's that like? Member staff said, it's not quite the same as Kennington. You know, not quite the same. I was like, oh, okay. That was all that they said. But I don't know. It's as lovely and friendly here as it was there.
It's my hope that this community here in Berinsfield Church will again embrace change and embrace way of doing things differently, so that the message I want to proclaim about God and God's love for everyone will be shared in new and interesting ways.
I guess it's a thriving little town, but it's like anywhere which is a completely new development. It takes time to develop.
There are a few people that don't want change and resist it, but I think they're coming round to the concept that the village will slowly just weaken and weaken and weaken without the adding the facilities and making it into more of a growing, vibrant, lively village.
Are we done?
Yeah, we're done. We can finish there.